see if this is working now. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yo, what's up, Levi? Yeah, bro. I've been had a PC. I just haven't streamed too much. um,
God damn, bro. Get off me, bro. Get the fuck off me.
let's see.
Faggot.
We'll play some CS:GO. Where's the Imperial Mag Link was bigger? Yo, he's still on PS4, bro. Actually, I think he's still Imperial too. I'm pretty sure he's still Imperial.
Get off me. Thank you.
So the audio's working. Bro, all of that shit. My friend Push took everything, bro. I think he did decon my. How about now? Is it better now? Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can fix that.
Get off. Fucking Captain Price, you're not doing your fucking job.
Much better? Alright, cool. I have put the mic down. I have like a ghetto ass setup, dude. Like, no joke. Like, the mic that you're hearing me from is plugged into my Xbox controller. Because I need to get like an actual little, like a little Yeti mic. But I'm chilling. Alright, hold up. Should be a little bit better. Oh, no wonder the main music
Damn, nigga.
audio was really loud. Peace Boys, Danger Zone music. Alright, I think we should be good. We'll play on this map, I suppose. Yeah, bro, it's weird.
Nice. Nice. Got fucking two shot by the fucking helicopter I can't kill.
Yeah, man. How you been, bro? I'd seen a couple of your videos, your newest videos. Put it like that for right now. Oh, no, I don't want to exit. It's about to start. Let's get it, boy. I didn't get a code, bro. I didn't get a code for it. It looks fun. It looks like Overwatch. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen a couple people play it. One of my friends got a code for it. Yo, the chat on this should be mad funny, bro. I need to get other multiplayer games. Yo, when you come in a PC, bro? Yeah, you need a code, a beta code. I think streamers were giving them out or something like that. Is your game supposed to look reverse? What do you mean reverse? Wow. It looks weird. I think you could change like the way you hold your gun. Like you could hold it on the left side. I think you could do that. Maybe that's why. Because I have seen some people play like that. It's gonna be one of those games where I do bad. I'm still getting used to it, like using keyboard and mouse. I tried using the Xbox controller on this, bro. That shit was, yeah, not good, not good. One of my friends, my friend's Moneyball, um, when I got like I got like my latest graphics card. He bought me ESO for like shit, I don't know, $5 or something like that. And I just couldn't get into it, bro. Mainly because of the grinding, like leveling again, and then the keyboard and mouse. I know you can use a control, but I couldn't get the controller to work um, with ESO because he got me the game from their website, which was I guess I don't know. You can't use it, so that was oh fuck. That was that story. But he's been telling me to re-download the game. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to. And I'm not trying to buy an account either. Only my boy Push still be playing ESO on. Well, I shouldn't say the only one, but like from the main group I used to play with, he's the only really one that plays ESO now, and he mainly just PVEs now. He's been getting his skins and shit. Sorry, doing good. Hey, no problem, bro. On PC. Yeah, they wanted me to get it on PC. Well, I have the game, but I don't have it downloaded. I got to like level 5 or something like that. Level 5, level 10, I don't know. Level 9. And I was just like, fuck that, bro. I ain't trying to. I'm not trying to regrind again. Yeah. You're making working pork. Just make a beef. I'm just not, bro. Like, I'm not trying to grind, dude. I'm not. I know the leveling's easy. It's the CP and we're getting all the gear all over again. It's what I don't want to do. I tried telling Alex and Garcia to just loan me her account when she doesn't play anymore. She moved to PC too. But I mean, sometimes I miss the game. I mainly miss playing ESO because of friends, man. Honestly. What gaming parent? Nestor, this is a Counter Strike CS:GO. Are we winning? No, we're losing really bad.
need to listen to the child molester.
That's fake news, my friend.
Say what?
Don't ever listen to the child molester. It's fake news.
You always have to listen to the child molester.
Never do.
Go, go, go! Incendiary out! Incendiary! Throwing flashbang! Flashbang!
going for that bomb.
What the fuck?
Let's have at it, mates. Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire. Grenade out. Counter-terrorists win.
Give fuck.
Right, lads. We're on. Laying down smoke. Grenade. Flashbang. Deploying flashbang. Incendiary. Grenade out. Grenade out. Terrorists win. Move it, son. Deploying flashbang. 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 Smoke. Throwing a grenade.
I just realized my mic was off. Sorry about that. When I've been talking to myself this entire time. I was like, they're not really responding to what I'm saying. Are they that interested in the gameplay? Because it's pretty bad right now. Gotta get into the groove.
Go, go, go. Decoys out. Grenade out. Flashbang.
That's
Throwing fire.
okay.
Smoke. Throwing flashbang. Throwing smoke.
Damn, bro. I thought you were just be quiet. No, my my thing turned off. I think I was saying like I said that it sucks that Magnus is having issues with his load order, and then I was saying that I really need to start playing the Dark Souls game I bought because I have like all the DLCs with it and I haven't played it, but I just know I'll probably rage, frustration, being on the same boss dying over and over, and I was saying that last night I put in a new reshade that was made. It was made for Rudy and Obsidian to work together.
Incendiary. Grenade out. Flashbang. Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang.
I'm surprised I didn't die right there.
Let's go! Come on.
Out of here.
Doing a little bit better, catching up.
No way. Don't.
Throwing fire. Flashbang. Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang. Incendiary out.
No way, bro. I died.
Incendiary out. Grenade.
Yeah, it's because I have my mic plugged into my Xbox controller,
Flashbang.
and it just dies. Give me a check. Is this multiplayer? Yeah, I'm playing against people right now. It's multiplayer. Are we gonna make a comeback? I'm in the counter terrorists. That's my team, and then we're against the terrorists.
Let's go.
Yep, yep, yep. Multiplayer.
Throwing fire. Flashbang. Grenade out.
I just didn't really. My Skyrim's still not done, and I didn't really feel like playing Fallout.
Dude, can I?
I'll probably do more Witcher streams once I memorize all the controls for.
Throwing flashbang. Flashbang. Flashbang.
Got him.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Throwing fire.
Oh man, there's only 2 of us left now. Ah. So basically, we could win 3 ways. In our team, it's either eliminate all the other enemies, win by if the clock runs out, or if we defuse the bomb. And then the way the terrorist wins is if they kill us all, or they plant the bomb and we don't defuse it, and it goes off.
Throwing fire. Flashbang. Incendiary out. Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang. Incendiary out.
So they have to plant either on B or A.
Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang. Flashbang. Laying down smoke.
Oh my god, I swear.
Let's see. So there's
He doesn't give it to me.
Four.
That's bullshit.
it's a 4v4, 3v4 now. I don't know if I'll be able to flank them.
Throwing flashbang.
It's not gonna give it to me.
Damn. They plant it on A. No way. No way. Well, we're tied. If you would like one, I could show you how the EMB and the reshade looks together.
Incendiary. Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang. Flashbang.
Yeah, some of my teammates are already dead. 4 of them. Nice. How did that not kill him?
Throwing fire.
Oh, fuck you. Well, we lost. Yeah, let me exit out of this. Well, we almost made a comeback. That's all that matters. And I actually got kills. The first game was not too good. I have to launch my game like that because it's weird like that. I still couldn't get to the bottom of why MO2 wouldn't let me launch the game from SKSE. I followed everything to a T. So what would happen is I would get to the Bethesda logo will show up, and then I would type, get SKSE version. It wouldn't show up, so I'm like, okay. And it would freeze, right? So I would have to close the game, and then I relaunch the game, and then it would just get to the Bethesda logo and then crash every time. So I didn't get what was the issue, honestly.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
This EMB takes a little while to start for some reason. But yeah, I just didn't understand. Everything should be set, basically. Do I not have is the EMB not up? Interesting. Okay. Well, let me do this real quick. I think I know why it's not showing
and
up.
choose where your new life shall begin.
Start in the
woods can be
woods.
so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
So. Game crash. So something's not right, and I think I know what's not right about it. Go right here, delete that. It's gonna be this, so I have to redo this, I think. Where is the... here it is. Boop. I gotta remove the reshade, because I think I updated in... CSGO. Yeah, combat gameplay overhaul. Wait, you have that win? Where? Confused. I'm just doing this so I could get to the one thing faster. Was it this one? No. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Should be right here. Where are you? Ah, here it is. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So, let me go. Gotta get this first. Take that off. So this is where you go to get your reshade. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I have it. I'm testing it out. It's not bad. I have a feeling this is why I crashed. So, boom. Let this load. Boom. Yes. Let's gotta wait a little bit for that. It's actually really easy to install, so. Interesting. It didn't take this long last time. Still going, eh? Alright, well. While that's doing its thing, I'm gonna download the stuff. What's this? Whoopam. Damn, it's still going? Usually it doesn't take too long. Let's try it again. It's quite odd. Okay. Skyrim. Application. I wonder if their website's having issues. Cause yeah, yesterday usually it's really fast. We'll wait a couple more minutes, and if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, I guess. I mean, could it be because I'm streaming? Maybe. I don't know. But we can look at some of the screenshots. My brother got some food. So this is the reshade with Rudy. It's really nice. But like I said, I'm still not sure if I want to use it or not. So I'm kind of, yeah, I don't know. So I kind of wanted to show you to get some opinions. Like, this is really bright, and it kind of, like, when you look up, it, to me at least, it messes with my eyes, but you definitely see the difference. Not using it and then using it, you can clearly see it has like a way different look to regular Rudy. it's more, I don't want to say it, more gloomy, more cold, more desaturated, I guess, compared to just regular Rudy. I guess that's the best way I could put it. And also, you don't have to use Obsidian or Rudy. You could just use it by itself. Like it has its own just the preset by itself, or the shaders only. Which it's a little bit bigger since I guess it adds more stuff to it. I guess best way I could put it. Working on Skyrim, so that's interesting that it's doing that. What weather? It's nice. Yeah, it's nice. I think you could use it with Obsidian. It doesn't say contains shaders. Check the contract shaders to reshade binders. Only if you lost the shader files. So this is just the shaders by itself. So just the reshade. Just all this. Well, not all this by itself, but I'm guessing you use that with Obsidian, this, or with other weathers. And then this one is the one for Rudy and Obsidian. It's like an EMB, but it's I would say it's less performance hit. And I mean, I would think you could still get it to look good, since like the one for Rudy is just 2 gigabytes. I mean gigabytes, yeah, gigabytes. No, kilobytes. Sorry. And then the regular shader is 8.3 megabytes. So this one just like adds a little bit more to the EMB, I guess. What? Oh, update. Oh wow. Okay. So I just didn't click on the right thing apparently. So do that. Yeah, download. Alright, so that's done right there. So yeah, it was taking long because of me. I forgot you click on what you're using basically. So DirectX 9, that's I guess if you're using I'm guessing Legendary is for this, or for other games that require this. This is for I guess newer titles, and that I don't know what that is. I know what Vulkan is other games that run on that engine. So if you have a Vulkan game and it supports I guess reshades, and I think some games have option to play on DirectX or Direct 3.9 or whatever it's called, right? Or you have a choice to play on Vulkan. Vulkan's actually more, it's better performance overall. From what I've heard. So that's done. The shaders are already right here. So all we need to do now is just do this. Close that out. And then say here's the regular reshade. You could just put this in here. Exactly, almost just like an EMB, but you don't need to do too much. Put that down, and then let's launch the game. We've seen how Magnus games looks, so you could kind of take like his look, and we could compare it to these two, to the reshade. But like I said, you know, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna keep it or not. I just saw, oh, it's for Obsidian, cool. Oh, it works for Rudy also, like it's built for it. Why not try it? You know, give it a try. Only thing I don't like about Rudy is that it takes a while to load up your game. But yeah, I only have a couple mods in, not too many. Um, so this will pop up. This will indicate that you have it set up or it's working as intended. So before I put, I do anything with it, let's just see Rudy and Obsidian by itself. So still normal. Look at this. Ooh. You kind of have to
Approach
get
my
used to it. I
child,
think you would
and
get.
choose where your new life
It would
shall
mess with
begin.
you when, since you already kind of don't like first person. That'll probably see like your head bobs. It's more like a realistic look, I guess. I don't know.
The woods can be so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
Yeah. Hopefully the audio's good. It's not too loud. Let me know if it's too loud, or got to hope. I hope it's not echoing. Okay, so let me first turn off. Turn off. Okay, it's already off. Good. So this is just Rudy by itself. Looks pretty good. And then see, this is like the combat animation or whatever that it has. And then I have to put like a, there's a wolf over there. So this already looks good. I like it. Let me show you some of the cool stuff, I guess, with this. So you could you can also use bows and swing weapons like that while jumping in air. Oh, we have a bow. So look. See if I could hit the elk. I missed it. Alright, maybe it's not too good to use it like this. Yeah, it's pretty good. So, I mean, I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'm running Nemesis and Finis. I'm running Nemesis just for this, and so far I haven't encountered any issues, but, knock on wood, who knows. And then Finis for my other stuff. So I just wanted this, this mod just for Nemesis. I don't have Nemesis touching anything else. Alright, so Rudy, and I don't know if Magnus knows this, but there is different. So this is Rudy default with, or Obsidian Weather default. Then there's the variant 1, which doesn't really change nothing. Then there's this one, looks more colder. And then there's this one, more brighter. So I don't know if he knows this, but there's a couple different options right here. Just these. I wouldn't do that unless you want to take pictures. This is untouched, so this is just, I guess, plain Rudy with no stuff. His work, again, I don't really see a difference. And then that's vanilla. Can't use both standing on the ground, me jumping, trying to. Yeah, I know. I would say the jumping with the bow might be better for third person. Okay, so we know how Rudy looks. Cool. We can turn that off for right now. Here's the reshade. We could skip the tutorial. None of this matters really unless you want to do your own custom, I suppose. You could just go to default preset, and here's the person's I don't know how to say that, but it's his reshade. So look at that. Turn it off. Big difference. For Obsidian, there is, I don't know if there's an MCM. There's a magic thing for Obsidian, but here, it's kind of weird. Whoops.
Oh, fuck, no. Oh my god.
So turn on seasons. I don't actually know if like it works. So here I'll put, so we're default. I'll put fantasy, and like you won't notice anything different unless you have to wait in game maybe a certain amount of hours. Yeah, like reshades are really nice. It definitely gives it like a more ominous look to. How dark is in the dungeon? We go look. Oh my. So we don't lose stamina. It definitely gives it an ominous feel to it. That's what I like about it. Little bit of FPS. I always get like a little FPS drop here because of the trees. But most of the time, I'm pretty good. And there's actually like, if you think you're getting a performance hit with the reshade, like if you feel it, there's, my voice just cracked. There's an option to put a performance version, and it doesn't do it. It doesn't change anything. It still looks the same. So see, I'll take it off. Still the same. Put it back on, and then you have the performance one. So I guess we could just go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Because I don't have any other lighting mods right now, I believe. It's just the reshade and the EMB, so I guess it would depend also if I had a whatchamacallit, a lighting mod. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did. No, I'm going the right way. So I don't have any landscapes or anything yet, since I'm still building this. Oh, look at that fog. This also comes with its own dodge roll mod too. Built in. So most of the time I'm in the 50s, high to low 50s. And then if it's like a heavy like forest area with like a lot of grass or whatever, maybe drop like to the mid 40s, high 40s. But rarely I drop down to like the 30s, no more.
Ain't this a surprise?
And now you could do heavy attacks and like move like that. Like you're not prone to just sticking in one spot. Which is really nice. It doesn't have a... See, dual wield. So now you like, see, you could like charge a heavy attack and then like move. And what else? I think there was something else that they changed. Oh, right. So they made the left hand the same attack speed as the right hand. Because I guess back before you added this one was faster. And this one would be slower with heavy attacks. For some reason. So the mod author took that off. And then I don't know why that's acting like a two-handed, but you could dual wield two-handed weapons. That motion again. Yeah, it's still getting used to it. You could disable the camera motion. Oh yeah.
Make this quick.
And look, now they hold their weapon with a two-handed also. I'm gonna show you the best part of this win.
You start running, I'll stab you in the back.
Check this out. Oh yeah. No one's gonna mess with me. Dueling a two-handed. And then you could like, if you have two-handeds and you this is pretty weird. You have to get used to it for sure. It's not too dark. I wonder how the EMB, see the reshape. So, okay, way darker without the EMB on. Definitely, okay. Let's take that off. Let's turn this back on. So let's just do, we're gonna put default preset. So here's just Rudy by itself with no lighting mod, just Rudy and Obsidian sliding. So it's pretty nice. I mean, you might not even need a lighting mod really. This is not too bad. But, you know, of course, if you wanted a little bit darker, you could get a lighting mod. It's not even the best part. This is cool. You could cast magic and wield a two-handed. and it has its own MCN too. So if you ever would want to use the mod, you could, you know, turn certain things off. Here's the leaning stuff. If you think it's too much, I'm pretty sure you could just, yeah, turn it off all the way. And then the camera noise, which is when you're in first person, you like see the little bobble. You could turn that off. And then here's the dodge roll, so you could put your it's bound to your key, to your sneak, and then you could, you know, put the key. Let's bound it. Let's go back to this, and we'll just put LB right for right now. I would say the only thing that I don't like is how loud it sounds when you dodge rolling. And it works in first person. Granted, it's kind of weird in first person, but yeah, it's a pretty cool mod. Skeevers. Like this, I like how this looks. This looks nice. This is nice lighting, or interior lighting, in my opinion. And if you really want, you know, like the smoking effects from, what's it called? From ELFX, just do what Manix did and run that other stuff, right? The smoking candles and torches. It is a little bit. It could be a little bit darker, but oh, since you're here, Win, actually, this is the perfect timing. So, an EMB effects. This is where you could turn down your brightness, and it's brightness at dawn, sunrise, day, sunset, dusk, and night. So this is your brightness stuff that you could turn up or turn down if you think it's too dark. And then interior, where would interior be? Here's interiors. Interior brightness right here. So look at that. There you go. Yeah, smoking torches and candles. There you go. It's that simple. That's how you could turn off certain stuff. And then, you know, bloom. Can't even tell the bloomer.
Whoa.
So yeah, that's pretty much it, really. I gotta tell Magnus not to have this checked with Rudy, because I found when you have this checked and you have a skin mod, via like any skin mod, CBBE or UMP or a skin mod for males, when you're inside, it tries to give you like that wet surface, and it makes your skin look like oily, like plastic. It's really weird. Yeah, it should be in the same thing, EMB effect. That's usually where it's at. If you want like Vegenite, which is like the little, like to give you more like a cinematic feel, you just click that and you'll get like a little bit of dark right here. If you want film grain, you want letterboxes for like screenshots, that's pretty much it. That's all you really have to do, really. So now I have like thought that was water for a second. I forgot I put that on my running key. Or my button. So the only thing a fireman really needs to do, so his EMBs, they're good. Like the update's good. They're updated to the binary 4.409, which is not bad. The only really thing that changed on the update 0.415 was like EMB rain stuff. So you see, you get like the black stuff in the corner. It makes it more cinematic, I suppose. I don't know. So yeah. I guess we could look at the inn, see how the inn looks. Yeah, if you ever want to see, my FPS is dropping now because the trees and the fog. If you ever want to, I guess, switch to a different EMB, you could always go with Rudy. And like with your graphics card, you shouldn't drop no FPS whatsoever. You should be at 60 like non-stop, I think. I always drop down a little bit here in Riverwood too. And then if you like, you like this,
What's wrong with you?
oh, look at that.
Out of my way, stranger.
What'd you say to me? He's just like standing there. And of course you're essential. Yeah, see, and then all the NPCs have that. Okay. Maybe don't use the roll dodge in first person mode. That roll dodge, man, it's so loud. I'd understand if I was wearing armor. Yeah, there's just no victory for you, bully. Yo, you want some of this, Findo? Let me just roll dodge my way over there, since I can't run. I think I have Bloom on. So do I have Bloom? Yeah. So see, here's with Bloom, gives you that little like haziness. And then more like, I guess, realistic look, I guess? I don't know. I don't mind the haziness. I will say, like, if you play, if you were to try out an EMB on, what is it, LE? Oh man, the bloom is crazy on that game. I showed Magnus one time an EMB, right? It's called Grim and Somber. I turned off the bloom, and it was really dark. So a lot of EMBs on there rely a lot on the bloom, from what I've noticed. Die. Oh, I do have EVT on though. I saw Magnus had some other trees. I wonder what that's from. Oh, I think it was from probably Dark Fantasy Overhaul. Yo, what's up, Mel? Gonna run to the store. Just wanted to say it. What's up? Oh, I was just showing when I wanted her opinion on this reshade for an EMB. You know, I'm starting to like it. I do like it, but I am wondering if it is giving me a little bit of performance hit. Which it very could be, because it's doing a lot to the graphical part. Now these are some ugly laws. Look at that. They look like Play-Doh, man. Yeah, I was showing when the reshade and the combat stuff. Oh yeah, I'm a wanted man. Look at that. Nice. But see, here I'm getting better FPS than I was coming down the thing because of the trees. So, you know, I don't know yet. I guess one way to decide.
What say you in your defense?
Let's try the default preset. Okay, so it definitely is eating a little bit of FPS, but not a lot. The question is, or we'll just do I'd rather die,
So
sir.
be it. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Alright. So this is without the reshade, and it still looks good. Get away from me, sir. I say. So that's no reshade. No, I do have X. Yeah, I have that one. It's right here. Yeah, I have it. I just don't have nothing set up for it. And then, so here's the Nemesis PC PCEA, and this is where you make, basically you can make your own custom packs, and you could just pick your custom pack that you named or whatever. So for example, the way it works is you get this, right, and then you download whatever animations that you're gonna run, and you put them into this folder or into this mod. You make a folder in the mod, right, and then when you run it, you know, the little launcher thing, kind of like how Finis works, you run that, and then first you update it, then you run it, and then it should detect the mods that you have. And then once you get in game, you should have all your like presets right here of what stuff you're gonna use, right? So since I'm not using that, I'm just using Nemesis to make this work perfectly fine. And then Finis takes care of this and any other animations that I use. And so far, I haven't run into any issues.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
What?
Let's see here. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it.
From
Got to
letter
go.
from 7. Oh, is it because I killed him? I know you killed him. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. In fact, I wanted to thank you. He will not be missed. Oh, because I killed Findo. So yeah. Oddly, it's working for
sorry.
me, Win, so I don't know. It definitely... What was that? I saw that. It flashed red. You see that? Because I did. That was quite weird. So 58. We're at 58 FPS. Let's turn this on. Of course, it's gonna drop. So let's take performance version off.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
So I don't know. I am gonna change, I think, the sky. Because it kind of, I don't know if it's because of Rudy. I mean, yeah, it's because of Rudy. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is Cathedral Sky, right? And for some reason, Rudy kind of, I don't know. It makes it just bothers me. It messes with my eyes, the little, like, twinkle stuff.
No!
So, and, you know, Rudy does come with its own night sky, so I could just always use that. No, do you have that floating squareness? Floating square, floating square. Oh, the one you have, Win? Let me check. No, I kept seeing like red flashes. Like red flickering. Of course it's raining. Oh, I get this issue sometimes too, but it's an easy issue to fix, so. You see that? It's only raining on one side and not the other side. That's an issue I sometimes get. But it's an easy fix. It's either just re-download the weather mod or sometimes just restart the game. Did I waited too long. I don't know the codes for the weathers. No, I don't have the little square thing in there. Hold on. The little. This is bugging me. Let me take that off. There we go. I sometimes get. So the Giant's hammer. Sometimes I come out and it's just floating in the air, like it's going away. And then sometimes. Oh, I forgot I had that keybind to my running key. Sometimes I get some weird, like, I guess Dwemer structure in the air, just some little like a part of a roof. But it's not always, which is weird. It's always somewhere like up here. That's like the only stuff I run into. Other than that, I haven't seen. It has to be a mod that I think you're using. Same for me. Like, well, the like cows going in the air or weapons, that just happens. I think, and even in LE, like you'll see a goddamn mammoth in the air and it just falls. So I think that's normal. Like the little floating stuff, it's just because of the mods, right? Right, it's just too much stuff and it just floats in there. It just keeps going until you don't see it anymore. But like the thing with me with the little like Dwemer looking rooftop thing that appears over there, and maybe like the thing for you here, I think that's just something to do with a mod. Because I'm sure you never used to have it or get it, right? Animations could cause FPS issues too. I haven't thought about that. So this animation right here could be causing FPS drops too. Who knows? I would take a picture, but that's all like that.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? You're going to rot in the Dragon's Reach dungeon.
It goes away. For me, it doesn't go away like the structures thing. Yeah, this lighting is not too bad. In here, got a naked man. I wonder what would Magnus think about this. What's going on? Oh, the reason I went to jail is because I just started killing people in Riverwood.
I can handle. This talk of dragons? Words gone backwards. Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze Hall.
Yeah, see, I'm in the city, and I'm at 58 frames. But then when I was coming up, I was like at 46. I don't know. It's pretty weird. Oh, I wonder if,
The plains outside Whiterun are right with the game.
should we go see your Farkas, win?
I work for Bellafor. Swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I was just about to run.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Alright.
Fine. We'll be keeping an eye on it.
It's gonna be keeping an eye on me, they say. Do I have any gold? I don't have any gold. I wanted to show you guys the double two-handed. I don't have the mod that I could search up weapons though. Sadly.
Come to chat with an old friend.
Make your good deeds for the days. I think Farkas will be over here. Unless they already went inside, because I went in the city. Yeah, they went in the city already. Let me unbound the key so I can run. There we go. By the way, my L button's messed up. I don't know if you could tell when sometimes like it just doesn't want to run. So. Okay, see there we go. FPS is back to really good. So who knows? Just drop down a little bit there. I'm undecided what. Oh, and I have blended roads, but I'm undecided what I want to run for. City textures, landscape, and grass. Alright, we're gonna go look at
Nope.
what's
Sorry.
it called? Wint's boyfriends.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we got something.
I will say the EMB with the reshade really
Tired of bread and stew. Had enough of fish
I
and
like
fun.
how it makes
Treat
the
yourself.
the
I
like
spend a lot of time at the market stall, so
I mean
can run emergency
that looks
training.
ugly, right? If you get up
Need
close,
more
but
experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
it gives it some kind of like look to it that I kind of like.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
I don't know. I could be going crazy.
They say Helgen got hit by a
Oh, and I
dragon.
have the kids
One of
touch
those
too.
horrors comes here. We'll defend it.
And I think the women,
I know your family's honor is important to you.
you're ugly.
can't
The
avoid
women
it.
are
It
using
took me weeks to find that thieves den. I can't
UMP
stop now.
with I
I
forget
can't get
what
the sword
other
of my own.
skin that supports it. Sounds good. Mel, just tell me when you're playing a stream and I'll hop off. Ooh, it's a little bit dark in here, eh? Oh shit, yo, did you hear how loud that dodge roll was?
What are you doing that for?
She just got a weapon.
Going to enjoy killing you.
I don't have nothing touching mans right now. Is it death? Yeah, it does, huh, Win? Let's dodge it. Alright, that's enough of that. So,
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
maybe.
What's on your mind?
Ooh. This, I'm liking this lighting.
But I still hear the call.
Oh,
It is our burden to bear, but we can overcome.
what is that? Hey,
Great. Another ambitious visitor. You think you can just wander in here and join us?
maybe. Look at his nose. For Codlock. I don't know if, where's Farkas at? Farkas. I still want to improve that, like, my stream. Because it doesn't feel smooth to me when I look at it.
I've heard some rumors about you and Skjor.
And if you want to keep having ears,
I heard rumors.
I haven't seen you before.
Oh, there's Farkas.
we imagine so, it's not true.
Haven't seen your face before.
Farkas boy.
I'm watching.
Oh, you can't really see him.
My
Oh,
brother
there he goes.
Focus is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
Is he? So this is Mel's of Skyrim. No, this is Mel's of Skyrim one. Mel's of Skyrim, and I still need to get a skin mod.
What brings you here?
I'm here to help.
So let me see if I could find the issue. Actually, he might not have it, or he might. Let me enable the thing. and I could show you what I was talking about with surfaces. So you could see a difference, right? Look, boom, and then there's a difference. Even on like stuff like this, it gives it some type of like wet texture.
I'm here to help.
You see that like little glistening right there?
Thinking I need to train some more.
It gives it like it looks like he has oil, and it's even more pronounced on
Get away from me.
the girls,
If you
I
wish
think.
to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. I hope you're not planning on picking my pocket.
You see it? It's kind of like shiny.
And just what do you think you're doing?
I'm looking at you. And it's just,
Isgramor himself
it looks
wouldn't have
really
to
bad.
deal with all the rabble around here.
And then you take it off and it's gone,
Yes,
like
yes,
the
I
shiny
haven't got
stuff.
all day.
Like it's not there anymore.
Yes?
It was
Blood
really
running
bad.
hot?
It's hard to tell because of
What
the
now?
with the reshade. It's probably better without it, so I can
How do
actually
you manage to hold your ground like that?
show you guys.
You have to.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
It's not about strength.
Does
It's
that?
about leverage. But strength
I still need
doesn't
help
hurt.
with the giant.
Well, no.
purple.
I'm just saying there's more to defense than muscle.
Mel, I think the best way to try to get help with that is try to figure out how to do a stream on through Discord. I think it's the best way.
Blood running hot?
Or you need to get like, or if
Need something?
you could get like in like I guess a party chat with Magnus, and he could walk you through it.
This is a place for warriors, new blood. You again.
Yeah, I could help you. Close your mouth, bro.
What now?
What?
I'll-
Oh,
I can't keep helping you with everything.
I don't need help.
There's a root here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor pass enough time.
So, I got the Mel's of Skyrim win. I'm not proud of it. I downloaded it from a site that, let's just say it's basically the guy version of Lover's Lab. It's just all schlongs and buff presets.
What is it?
That's where I found a port of the Mel's of Skyrim. Yeah, Mel's of Skyrim, yeah. It's from LE, and I know you could, you know, convert it over, but I don't know how, because I'm dumb.
I might
So I ended up
just
finding
be
a
certain
SC
among
version on,
what?
you know,
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
I won't forget.
My lord,
Okay, so
please.
I'm not getting that.
This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Look at Balgruff the Weak.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Mind yourself.
I like how this fire looks. It's still vanilla, but it's really popping with the EMB and the reshade. Like that. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, great. Because I have my thing about. Stop following me, you weirdo. Ow. Well, you don't want. Well, I'm not. You know, you being a woman, when I'm not gonna say you don't want to go there. It was a little bit uncomfortable for me. I guess it's a website that the mod author of, I guess the mod is called Sam's Body Textures or whatever. And it's a good mod, but you know, there's just certain things I want to forget that I saw in there. Like for example, like the armors that they have, some of the armors they have in there is literally like the skimpy version for dudes armors from girls.
Come to chat with an old woman?
I also tried out Ordinary Women, and some of them were nice, but others I didn't really like.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battlebloods got along.
Oh,
Since the war started, we've been at each other's throats.
I'm gonna steal a two-handed from the companions.
Staying safe, I hope.
Rise up. And that yeah, like I
haven't seen you before,
looked at the
have I?
males that god damn it. You saw nothing. The Sam's Body mod is really good, but it's like 800 megabytes, almost 900. It's crazy. Oh, hold on. Let me turn this off. Check this out, Mel. Oh yeah. I mean, it's going through my leg, but you ain't messing with me today. Should I just go ham on the people? Where's Nazim? Where are you, Nazim? This is so absurd. Where's Nazim at? He's gonna get it. You can hit both of them. Stay down. Whoops. Man, Magnus is missing this. What you want to do? What do you want to do? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. better yield. I keep hitting the wrong button. You're gonna get it too, John. He's being attacked and he's just...
Bam.
Fight back.
It's on yourself.
Let's see if I could get both of them.
That's all you got.
Oh, where are you going? You wanted this. Let me see if I could, I love that you could, like, hit them mid-air while jumping. Die. Oh, there you are. I think that's the best one. Later, Mel. Have fun. Oh, man. When you gotta get Magnus in here for this. Me. We'll do that one. And then you can use a one-handed, too. See. You're a skooma dealer. And yeah, of course they're essential. Read. And I actually like Vignar. It's fine. The courier. Hey, look, it's me from New Vegas. So be it. So be it, sir.
Well, well. The maggot squash beneath my boot.
Well, that's that. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have a big ass bounty. I hit all three of them right there. There's one more. There's an animation. Well, it's not really an animation mod per se. It's more like a movement mod that improves like the walking and the running, makes it more realistic. And I know someone had made like an SE port, but I haven't been able to find it. Yeah, better be mine. Oh, no, that's a nice shot. Except for that all the way over there. Oh yeah, and I have immersive creatures, so I don't want to get killed by it. You want to go? Woolly Rhino? I think if I didn't have God mode, like, this thing would just probably kill me in a hit. Imagine if you could ride it. Oh man, I think you should try this mod out, Win. I think you would really like it. And just, I guess, I don't know, do it how I did it, or once like my loader is done and I've played like a couple levels, yeah, that'd be better, I guess. If I play a couple, you know, get like, I don't know, level 20 at least, and then I could be like, hey, it works like this. I haven't had any issues. Because, you know, I mean, it is barely in the game. Not too many mods. I don't know if there will be future issues to the way I did it. I do know some of the features of this does work with PCA. It's just not, I think it's just not fully supported by PCA, by Finis for this combat overhaul. But some of the features were working and some weren't when I like because I was just like, you know, I kind of want to try and see if it works with PCA, even though the model author said no. You know, I just wanted to try. So you know what this kind of looks like? This how this looks? It's giving me kind of how what Intrigue gives this feels like Intrigue right here. It doesn't feel like Rudy. So the best way I could describe this is with the reshade and Rudy. This is Rudy with the ominous feel from Ominous EMB, and then with a little mix of the fantasy, like kind of look right now to Intrigue, because that's what I like about Intrigue is the fantasy slash like kind of dark fantasy, I would say, like in certain like time zones like this, and then during the day it's more like a kind of bright, kind of vibrant EMB in the daytime. Sorry, my laptop was. Oh, it's all good one. Well, so far I haven't had any issues with running PCA or running Finis and then running Nemesis. So that's a good start, I suppose. They kind of look funny without their Oh, they called the hired thugs on me. Hey, the Rhino came for help. Is he gonna... Just came up. He's like, yo, I got your back. Nice. Oh. Yeah, I like it too. Yeah, I was saying, I think you should give it a try. And, like, just run... Because Nemesis... once you run it right, I don't think it's gonna, for me at least, it's not taking priority over Finis for the other animation mods that I have. Inferno? No, not yet. I don't have the mod yet. I could show you what I have real quick installed. Now that I ran around with the reshade, I actually really like it. I really do. So starting from here, I have the engine fixes, that library thing, alternate start, apocalypse, better dynamic snow, better jumping, better roads, combat gameplay overhaul, EMB helper, enhanced blood, enhanced vanilla trees, ethereal clouds, footprints. This. So basically, I don't have like, what's it called? The regular Finis, like the Finis that you need to, load up. This right here is taking care of this and this. So I think that's why I'm not having any issues. And then combat overhaul is working with Nemesis. So I'm guessing that's how I'm avoiding conflict, I mean, I think it's kind of weird that I'm not having any problems. Oh, and for my font, I'm using God of War Berserker font replacer. And then the containers, Smells of Skyrim, Nemesis main. The UI, Night Skies, I think I'm gonna take that off. Northern Grasses, I don't have it activated yet. Obsidian, Ordinator, Papyrus, Race Menu, Realistic Relationship. I'm using Real Ice, just the ice by itself. Realistic Children, the hot fixes. Here's my SKSE. For some reason, you have to put SKSE in here. but I launched the game through right here. Smooth Sky Mesh. I think I'm gonna take this off. Oh, here's the thing I was using. I'm using UMP, and then I'm using the pure CBBE and UMP 4K or 8K female textures. I could show it to you right now. Is it this one? Yeah. I see here are all the other reshades you could look at. This is the latest one. Pure. Ah, here it is. It's by Shiva. I was like, whatever. I'll give it a try. It wasn't bad, I guess. It was okay. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick with it. I don't know yet. But yeah, that's the one I was using with the females for right now. If you think there's a better one, I could definitely try a different one. I still don't know if I'm gonna use Bingen or not. I'm not entirely sure. Seen that. Yeah, it's very nice. It's not bad. So the only thing that I want to improve on my stream to keep streaming is I want the stream to be a little bit smooth, because I could see it like on my end through my phone. That it's not as smooth as I want it to be. So I'm gonna look at the stream stuff later. But overall, with that reshade, I'm really liking it. I'm glad that I decided to show you and kind of play around with it. And I kind of feel like I don't need a lighting mod, which is pretty good, I guess. It should save me from issues from like really bad flickering, because that's one thing I don't like. It's the really bad flickering indoors or even outside. But that's just that's not the mods causing it. It's just Skyrim's limitation, its engine, from what other modders have said and other people have told me. And then messing around with that combat overhaul, it's really it's refreshing, I guess I would say. Yeah, like I don't know if you want to stick with Intrigued Win. You could, like I said, you could always switch back to you could switch to Rudy if you would want to try that out. If you want to use the reshade, since you like it. But I'm sure you could use other reshades with Intrigue, I'm pretty sure. But most EMBs do have like their own like reshade that they use. They use I think his name's like Addy, something like that. He has a reshade too, and most EMBs use that one built in. And then they use Marty McFly's for his depth of field. So yeah. I'm just surprised I was able to get both of those, everything to work. The animations, it's crazy. What do you mean too much? Like, are you talking about like the EMB and the reshade, or? Well, I guess it could be more darker. Like the interiors would be more darker, and maybe the well, not the exterior, but the interior. Um, yeah, yeah, but I get what you're saying that it could be too much, especially since everything seems to be working in your load order, which is good. Yeah. Other options? I'm pretty sure there's other options. Yeah. One of the ones that my thing's going crazy that people use is let me look at it real quick. Let me go to the thing. So this EMB is built with a lot of mods, Win a lot. That's the thing I like about MO2, and I wish I could get it to work with SE on on my end, but for some reason it didn't work out. I don't know. Like Manix told me everything, and he even said, he's like, dude, you followed everything to a T. You shouldn't be having issues with MO2 and SKSE crashing every time. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, dude. So I just settled, for Vortex. It does what it does its job. I don't think I've been over like 300 mods. So yeah. But that's the good thing about MO2 for sure, is that, for example, like I can't move none of these. Like I can't like move them down, move them up, which kind of sucks. Here are my plugins right here. My plugins I could move though. I could move these around. Actually, I actually might be able to move these too. I don't know. But I've never had too many issues with Vortex. So that's a good thing. And Vortex has loot built in, so if something's not right or it needs an update or whatever, it needs patches, it tells me on here too, so it's not too bad. Definitely more simpler. But back to the reshade. So he built his reshade off of using Rudy, and then he built it off of this reshade and this reshade. Yeah, I think a lot of people do like Vortex. Let me see, where is it? The little mod that has, oh, that's pretty cool. Lanterns. Let's see. Optimized for Cathedral. So, well, if Cathedral was working, this would probably look pretty nice. So he's made his EMB off of this one right here. This is gives him like a more natural look. Yeah, for Cathedral Weathers. Any version reset brightness for my this. Maybe he has an EMB also. Here's a reshade for I guess his EMB and Cathedral together. So this is more brightness presets. So this is vanilla. This is just his EMB with reshade, and then this is EMB reshade and cathedral. I'm guessing. I kind of like these two. Yeah, cathedral weathers. I kind of like that look too. And this is his, if you want more color, just increase the volume here. It does give it a realistic look. For sure. But I don't know, I think Rudy beats it. Yeah, it definitely does. So this is that in well, reshade. And I guess he does have his own EMB made for Obsidian, if I could find it. It's reshade. Oh, he has one here for Obsidian weathers. And then he has like different like tree mods also that you could use. Standalone forest, he adds more trees to Riverwood. So this is that EMB or preset reshade the guy used. Here's the other one. This one's called, I think it's called BTS, Beautiful Textured Skyrim Reshade. So I think this is just the reshade with no EMB and maybe a weather mod, or I'm not sure. But reshades are mainly for like people that can't run EMBs, but they still want some type of a little bit of graphical change. I was saying thank you for stopping by, and hopefully you have a good sleep. And I plan to stream more Skyrim. I'm gonna start working on my load order. But yeah, I did lose audio. My and my voice cracked. Sorry about that. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. Well, have a good night's sleep, Win. And if you don't fall asleep too early, I'll probably be in the Discord. Yeah, I could help you. If not, Magnus could help also too. But it should be almost the same, like where to turn stuff down or whatever. And we could just go into caves and test it at night too, if the nights are too dark for you also. Alright, later, Win. I think I'll stop the stream too for now. Alright, anybody else that's still in the chat, thank you for watching. Me just killing people, but I'm gonna end the stream for now. Go play with some friends. Yeah. Good night, Win.